do the same like vortexy mix up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Fuck you, dude. And I'm just gonna go crazy, you know? And it gets frustrating because like if it's a good player, if it's someone actually like competent piloting that player or that character, then I can't do that. I can't just be like, no, fuck you, I'm just going to go in and do something crazy, because I literally can't, because the other player is, you know, aware that that's something I want, you know?
Right, it's like the good player is able to answer that type of intensity you're trying to bring, because you're like, oh, okay, I have to, you know, assume this risk to make this choice, and because they have the answer, it's that much easier for them to push you back out and get back to that not particularly interesting game plan that you're just not enjoying engaging with.
Pretty much. And like that's my only complaint about that match, right? Because as I said, even good players, if I find the break in the armor, if I can figure out what it is that makes that player like tick and how to plow through it, I'm in there, you know? I'm in there like swimwear. Fucking like, and it feels good because you're like, this is a good player and I know they're a good player and I just figured you out, you know? It's like you just solved the puzzle that's been like frustrating you for however long, you know?
I feel like it got real as soon as the tornado came on screen. It got real in here.
Yeah,
well,
I was like,
I had to focus.
I figured you just have to wait it out.
Well, it's not just waiting it out. It's also, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna do one thing and then kick it at me? Is he gonna do two things? And this guy surprised me because he did neither. He just let it run, and I'm like, oh.
Yo, I am scared of that level 2 as well. There's no. I am not. I support that plan 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the thing of it that struck me, was that you were like, all right, I'm just gonna wait, and the other guy just let you and then just teleported across the stream and through you, and you're like, well, no, I knew I was gonna wait. That's fine. This is an acceptable outcome.
Yeah. It's better than getting mixed to literal death, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. And it goes back to what you were saying earlier, right? Like making active defensive decisions. If you're choosing to block, that's not a passive choice. That's a decision that you made.
Oh, by the way, we're on game 11 for
I was
tonight.
just checking
Oh
that.
my god.
I was literally just checking that.
I don't know why y'all surprised. I'm like, this is standard.
No, I'm not surprised, but it's going by so quick, and you're not missing a beat.
And he's playing well.
Right.
I always figured it had to be that way, but it's different watching it for the full 2-hour stretch.
Doesn't even feel like 2 hours, does it? Wild.
I'm like mad that he's like. I'm like, yo, why is he doing so well? But I'm like, yeah, well, you know, the kid's good.
Hang on, that's the secret, right?
Like, stop hating.
I'm actually not doing that well. Like I said, my record is with this win, 6-5.
No,
I'm not doing that great, you know.
Yeah, like to the standards of qualifying for the next wave. No, you're not looking to.
I'm
too
pretty
great.
far behind, actually. You know.
But, you know, like, you know, there's a lot of people with 0-2, 0-4.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some people not doing nearly as well as you are, and there's a ceiling above you, right? So
yeah, like if you compare me to other players as far as like games played, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we can take a look and just like quickly run down the board. Let's see, highest I see so far is 8. There's a 7, another 8, another 7, 8, 9. Okay, Apology Boy's got 9. Someone else had 9.
yeah, it's
but like
as far as like games played, it's looking not close right now.
Yeah, not at all.
No.
You know, and it's not like